and welcome to Tech Venture. Today, we have the iPad Air 4th generation. Let's get started here. Wait, this is Apple. Don't need this. Don't need that. Okay, I'll be quiet this time for the unboxing, if you want to get over here. There we go. Oop. There we go. It's getting there. It's just a little slow. Ooh, baby. Okay. Now, I did get the green color, or they call the green color. I would call this mint, mint green. But yeah, it is their product, so I can't really tell them what to do with it. But yeah. So the first thing that you could probably tell is it is now squared off, even though this is the Air. But yeah, that's the first thing you probably notice. Now you also get, oh, look at that. This is rare right now. I mean, gold right here. But yeah, you also get that. You get the cable, of course, USB-C to USB-C, because it is USB-C now. It is not Lightning like the iPad Air 3rd generation. Let's see what's in here. I believe there should be stickers. Oh, it's the iPad start guide, some more information, and yep, stickers. Like I said, actually, those are pretty big. That is it. Why is there's like a, I don't know if you can see this, but there's like, it looks like there's something else in there, but that's just the back part. There's nothing in here, which is weird. That's, I've never seen them do that before. Let's go ahead and put this back. There we go. Put off to the side. We won't need the charger right now, to be honest. I got a million USB-C chargers around, so we'll get rid of the box here. I do want to compare it to the 3rd generation iPad Air. I do have one here to compare it to. Here it is. And like I said, the first thing you notice is obviously that squared off edges. Let me turn it to where like it's less buttons. Or actually the volume. Well, yeah, there's that for you. So there's the squared off edges on the new iPad Air, and there's the old one. It is a little round. It is very thin though. I mean super thin. It's almost as thin as the iPhone 7 and iPhone 8, of course. Now the iPhone 8 is a little bit thicker because of the glass on the back, but yeah. Now you might be wondering, what is that? Is that 5G capabilities? No, this is actually, they added the Apple Pencil 2nd generation. So you can now actually use the Apple Pencil 2nd generation, and if you actually have the keyboard for the 11-inch iPad Pro, it will actually also work on this because it has the same camera as well. And speaking of that, I actually have one right here. It is not the 11-inch one. It is the 12.9, so don't worry about the size. We're not comparing size right now. But I do have an Apple Pencil that I do want to try on it. But just to show you, this is the iPad 12. There we go. 12.9 inch. Ignore that. Oh, I may have forgotten to turn it on. Now, another thing also is the fingerprint sensor. It is no longer down here, as I don't know if you could see there. There it is. So it is no longer down here. They still have it, though. It is on this side. So it's up here where the lock button is. So lock button is still in the same spot. I'll show you there. So lock button is still there. It is a little bit bigger because obviously they added the fingerprint sensor on there. And we'll give that a try because I actually am really excited to see how good it works. Now, obviously, this isn't the first you've ever seen a fingerprint sensor on a button before. Wink, wink, Android. They have it all over their phones. But we'll go ahead and, I believe the first thing it should, well, first it has to activate my iPad. We'll let it activate there. And while it does activate, I'll show you a little bit of the screen that Apple Pencil went flying. Or not the screen, the camera. So if you see right here, it is the same exact camera. Now you do get a way better flashlight on this one, and you actually don't get a mic on this one. Now this is also the previous iPad Pro 12.9. It is not the new one with the LiDAR sensor and the 2nd wide-angle camera, but that's because I kind of didn't see the upgrade for just the camera, since I do have the phone upgraded for the camera, so I don't really need 2 devices to have super camera capabilities, but I believe it should be done activated. There we go. Go ahead and continue. There it is. So I want to go ahead and try this. See how good it really is. Go ahead and set it up here. I don't know if you can see it. It is reading my fingerprint. There we go. It wants me to do the sides now. There we go. You can always add another fingerprint, of course. Now, I don't know... Oh, okay, for the other hand, it's saying, like, for the other hand, just in case you're, like, holding it like this. Oh, and it already... Okay, it makes you already do it, because I know before with the iPhones that had the fingerprint sensor, you could only add one in the beginning while you were setting it up. Now, I don't know if you saw there, it was kind of struggling to read my fingerprint. Cover the top... Oh, it wants me to cover it completely. That's what I was doing. But okay. Okay, now I gotta do the sides. Now, I will say this is their first fingerprint sensor on a button, so we can't really judge them completely on this first try, or maybe we can. Oh, okay, that's a new one. If you, actually, no, that is because I set it up already. So because I set up a fingerprint sensor, I do have to have a password. That is one thing a lot of people seem to not know. If you do also set up Face ID, you have to have a password on. Let's see, we're just not going to transfer any data. And we'll go ahead and set it up as a new iPad here. This could also be like a little quick guide to how to set up your iPad. If you want to look at it that way. But yeah, there it is. So that's the main thing I wanted to try there. But yeah, and then as you see, this is the 12.9. Like I said, don't worry about the size. But they do have almost the same exact features. The only difference is this one is 10.9 inches. So they barely got it to 11, just as so if you want to get the Pro, you know, you got to spend that extra money. Now there it is. It's already working with the Apple Pencil right away. I don't even need to. That's my favorite part about the Apple Pencil 2nd generation is you just literally tap it on there. And it's just showing me how to do it. So yeah, you just, maybe not. Oh, it's, okay, this is just showing me how to do it. It won't actually, there we go. Let's see. Maybe. Try it again. Apple Pencil, there it is. Once it connects here, there we go. So once you see that battery level, it should be connected. I think. Yeah, no. Okay, well, that is very weird. It says it's connected. Let's go into Bluetooth here. Yeah, it is connected. Okay, well, let's try one more time. There we go. Okay. I guess it was just a little lagging there, or slacking, I guess. But yeah, it is working normally. Let's go ahead and draw something real quick. Now, please ignore my artist capabilities because I ain't the best. But I will draw a little stick figure here. This is really bad. Holding an iPad. Whoa, whoopsies! I drew the old one. Yeah, as you know, I'm not the best. Here, on the other hand, I'll draw the new one. How about that? There we go. It is a little bit more square as well, so we'll add that part. There we go. I mean, that just looks like a picture frame, but yeah, I mean, at least we know it works with the Apple Pencil now. Okay, enough about the Apple Pencil now. I do want to talk real quick about the bezels here. I did go ahead and change the background so we can get to look at it here. Move the Apple Pencil. So as you can tell, for the iPad Pro, you do get a much smaller bezel there compared to Big Bertha over here with these big bezels. Now you have to remember these are completely different prices. This one starts at $599 while the 12.9 inch does start at $1,100. Now I will say the 11 inch starts at $799. So if we're comparing it mostly on that one, we do have to compare it down because that is almost the same size. Now you might be wondering, with all these bezels, we get Face ID. But no, you actually just get that fingerprint sensor right there, and that is pretty much it. If you want the Face ID, you gotta spend those big bucks for the Pros on there. But I do also want to talk about, so if we bring this one up here, as you can see up here is just the lock button and a mic. I don't know if you can see that mic. You probably won't be able to focus there, but there is a mic there. And that's pretty much it on the top. Now, this one does have stereo speakers, so you get that lock button right there, a mic and the 2 stereo speakers on that side, 2 stereo speakers on that side, and like I mentioned before, that USB-C, so you no longer have lightning on iPads. I'll go ahead and show you the the lightning on this one. There it is right there. If you can see that there. It is the lightning port. Now, I also want to talk about the prongs on the back. So if you take a look right here, these prongs right here are actually what makes you, or what allows you to connect this one to the old keyboard and also the Magic Keyboard. So it is compatible with the Magic Keyboard. It does fit on the 11-inch, so it won't fit on this one's, but it will fit on the 11-inch iPad Pros, and the camera won't get in the way since it does only have that one camera. Now, I did also look up something. This is actually not a flashlight. This is a mic. I did say before in the video that this was a flashlight. It doesn't have a mic, but it's the opposite. You do have a mic, you don't have a flashlight. So if you do want that flashlight, you do got to get the Pro. Now, obviously, not a lot of people take pictures with the iPads, but if you do want a flashlight and that is the big seller for you, there you go. The Pro is what has it. Now, this one does have a mic too, but it is really, really small. This one actually doesn't have a flashlight either. But it does have a mic in the middle for some reason, not near the camera. But that is pretty much the difference on the back there. This one, as you can see, there is no prongs there. But yeah, that is it. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. You have a great day or night whenever you are watching this.